Dan Williams, Survive Outdoors, where we do wilderness medicine videos, how to get you back safely to base camp or get you safely back to urgent care or the ER. We do gear reviews. Have a doctorate in clinical psych. I'm a licensed physician assistant, mostly in urgent care and wilderness medicine. All right. Stay tuned because at the end of this video, we're going to show you what we're going to be giving away in the next video, and I'm going to talk about the rules and how you can win it. And again, appreciation immensely. Thank you for all the subscribers. It's been awesome. I appreciate it. All right, what we're going to talk about today is misinformation in medicine, but it's actually misinformation in a variety of areas. And I kind of glommed some of this from a doctor on TikTok. And please check him out if you're a TikTok fan. He is fantastic. He loves reading. His name is, on his TikTok handle is ICUDOC, ICU Doc. So ICU Doc, I'm not to tag you on a YouTube to TikTok, but some of the information on here is definitely from him. All right, here we go. When I used to do assessments for the bad guys in jails, and I'm trying to assess degree of dangerousness, or I'm just trying to assess a person, I'm doing a history based on, I want to know birth history, and I kind of look at it as building a home is what we're doing. And the birth is basically pre-foundation. Were there any problems with the birth? During the pregnancy, did the mother take any drugs, any alcohol? I want to know that. How many people in the family? I want to know about the family growing up. How did they do in school? How many brothers and sisters? Who slept where in the house? What was the parental discipline? How were grades in school? Did one grade falter? And if so, what was going on at that time? And we go on and on and on to, did they go to higher education? What was their first job? Who are they closest to, mom or dad? And we start building this home, and we're learning about this person's past. And that's kind of what I do in a very, very short time frame here. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. This is from ICU Doc on TikTok. This is your worldview of information. You usually get stuff from the media here. Parenting, when you're growing up. Your job, you get some influence. Books, hopefully you read and check out stuff. Your IQ is important. Academia is important. Did you go to 8th grade? Did you get through high school? Did you go to college? Peer influence, that's important. And the roots, where did you grow up? Did you grow up in Southern California? Did you grow up in Vermont? All of this impacts how you view your world and how you view information. So, if one of your peers tells you clearly that, hey, you got poison ivy on your arms, if I touch that, I'm going to get it. My dad told me that. Well, from dad to your peer to you, it also depends on and you don't look it up, and that gets disseminated to 4 or 5 other people, and now we have this gross misinformation that's floating around everybody. Combine that with someone who has a personality disorder. They're very well defended. They're very self-absorbed. You're not busting through that misinformation at all, just like the COVID vaccine. So God forbid medicine made a mistake. Science is all about mistakes. So we make a mistake. Guess what? That is awesome in science, because now we see what we did and we correct it and we replicate the study and we move forward and we have less mistakes. That is what happens. Except with this COVID vaccine, what happened is that it was announced everywhere. You don't know half of the mistakes that are made in research and medicine. They're not touted. So this is kind of what happened, and this is kind of what I'm up against every day in the clinic. It's also what you're up against when you see information like on YouTube. If the person isn't a licensed healthcare provider, How do you know if what I'm saying or someone else is saying is true or accurate? So now what we have is currently, this is our worldview. So we have social media, which is influenced big time by surveillance marketing, news, and I don't care if it's CNN, if it's Fox, it's whatever, podcasts, cable news, and all of that is influencing you. And with this surveillance marketing, they give you subjective material. They give you exactly what you want to see and look at. And that just adds another layer of icing on the cake and another layer of icing on the cake. When that happens, what's really happening here is it's splitting us apart. We are not a united front. Now, that is not to say that people cannot have their own opinions and views on political issues. My gosh, yes, have your different opinions. But when it comes to science that is replicated over and over, treatment of poison ivy, um, edible plants, using certain herbs for treatment, the research is there. So sometimes you'll see some of my videos where I'm extremely passionate, like Lyme disease and ticks, and some of the misinformation out there drives me nuts. And I need, my wife tells me I need to tone it down a little bit, and it's very difficult. I'm pretty passionate about medicine, pretty passionate about my patients, and I'm passionate about my subscribers on YouTube. I want you guys to have the truth, and the truth is going to be found through research and design. Therefore, you're going to be safer in the outdoors, and you're going to enjoy the outdoors even more, especially if you don't get hurt and you do the right things. All right, so today we talked about medicine, and we talked about the social media influence and how it just jacks our brain up, and we're not objective as we used to be 40 years ago. And that's where we're at today. Now, I know everybody's been waiting. It's been a long, 4 minutes I've been talking? I know. All right. So, what we're going to give away is we're going to give away 2 knives. We're going to give away the Buck folder, and this is the 112. Never been used. It's really an awesome, it's very lightweight. Very lightweight. It's a lock blade. This is the back. It's a reversible clip. So if you're left-handed, you unscrew the screws and you can put that right over there. It's a really, really nice pocket knife. And then we're giving away this little Essie, made in the USA. It's like a little paring knife, C. Rowan. And this is about a 2.5-inch blade. And it's coated purposely. And it comes with this nice leather sheath. So made in USA, Camp Lore made that. So this is the giveaway. We're going to give this away on the next video, which is going to be the video on USA versus Canada, the knife fight. What is better, Buck or Groman? Coming your way to a YouTube channel near you. So what you're going to have to do on that next video, or on this video, excuse me, on this video, I need you to like the video, throw your name, a comment down there. You like the video, you didn't like the video, whatever, I don't care, that's fine, but you have to comment and you have to like the video. That's it. You do that, your name's going in a hat. I'm going to pick it out during the knife fight, and you guys, or somebody is going to get 2 really nice knives. All right, guys, keep your eyes on the rise and your face to the wind. Talk to you later.